welcome to this week's Open Boat. And to get you in the holiday season, I'm here at the Folsom Show, and we're talking to my good friend, all the reps, and we're seeing what we can find to fit in your stocking. I know, of course, you can't put a rod in your stocking, but you can wrap it under the tree. And I've already spotted a familiar face at the American Sport Fishing Association booth. Check it out, guys. You all know her, huh? Let's go into the show.
Hi, I'm Jerry Gomber from Biminy Bay Outfitters. One of our premium products has always been our Saltex, and we introduced Saltex premium hooks a few years back, along with fluorocarbon leader and premium stainless steel terminal tackle. It was just natural for us to put it all together into premium rigs, which are perfect stocking stuffers for this time of year. The display you're looking at was made from the first shipment of these that just arrived in our warehouse a few weeks ago. We've got everything from inline circle hook rigs for stripers, 24-inch leaders, 40-pound test fluorocarbon, to kingfish stinger rigs with the treble hooks, or Saltex treble hooks, cobia rigs, offshore heavy-duty fishing rigs, chicken rigs, pretty much the entire basic ensemble you would need for fishing the coast from Cape May to Cape Cod. Should be available at your favorite tackle shop. Any place you find our products, these will be available.
What's up, guys? Brett Burford here with Fish Bites. We're at the Folsom Show in Atlantic City, having a great time, having a great show. We got some new colors out on the Fish Bites Fight Club. We got the pink shiner and the 5-inch grub. You guys have seen them in the 6 inches before, but we're mixing things up. We got bright green colors here in our tap out. Love for you guys to try them out. Flounder and fluke will be right around the corner, and we'll see you guys around.
Hi, Carl with Dexter Outdoors. This is a 2-stage Edge 2 sharpener. This is really a true sharpener because you can actually use the upper edge to take off metal to create a new edge. And you can use this side for the honing. Available at your local retailers.
For a lot of us old timers, we kind of still go with the Dexter Russell name, but this is Dexter Outdoors. But if you're an old timer like me, you've got to go with the traditional. I've had mine for, it's probably passed down generations after generations. Dexter Outdoors makes the greatest knives for folks who are looking to cut through something like black drum, sheep's head, triggerfish. The dual edge from Dexter, you can cut the back, go through that tough stuff, and then slide it across. The dual edge blade from Dexter. I know everybody's got their favorite plastic shad to throw on a jig head, and you love gulp, but I gotta tell you, I've been using these the last couple of years for back bay stripers. It's the Power Bait saltwater on a jig head, the killer, trust me.
Hey guys, it's Chris from Yo-Zuri. We're here at the Folsom Show, getting a lot of product out to your favorite tackle shops. We're coming up on the Christmas holiday, and if you're looking for some ideas for the angler in your life for some stocking stuffers, a couple awesome things from Yo-Zuri. #1 recommendation, the new 8-inch mag pencil. $24.99 retail. This is, a dock style spook, but the best one on the market. The big difference in this is that sled weight transfer system. So this is the mag pencil, so that slams to the back of the bait. Cast tail first, straight through the wind, no more tumbling 30-foot cast with a big topwater. These are long casting baits that you can throw from the surf or from the boat. Comes in 10 different colors, through wire, excellent hooks, available now. Check them out.
Hey, how's it going? Mike from Jigging World. Retro rods. So the retro rods is something that we introduced last year. It is our imitation of a carbon fiber blank that imitates a fiberglass rod, available in a 7.5 footer, and now all new 8 footers, where it is a 2-piece rod jointed right into the foregrip. So now you have 2 different length models available. Brown models come with straight guides, All the black models come with our traditional spiral wrap guides. So pick your poison, whichever one works for you. Great bottom rod for black sea bass, for blackfish, for striped bass fishing. And the beauty of what I see a lot of people doing these days is taking the brown version, which has straight guides, and using as a boat plugging rod with round bait caster reels. There's a glide bait craze going on for striped bass. It works, it's awesome, it's fun to fish with, it's super light, super durable. Get it at a local Jigging World tackle shop near you.
Hey everybody, this is Russell with Bluewater Candy Lures, Rockfish Candy Lures. Just wanted to take a minute and show you some new products for 2026. Striper fishing, we have our version of the eel or worm umbrella rigs. Got a multitude of colors here. Red, black, green, or white. Get them in a 4-arm or 6-arm, with or without a lead head down the center drop. You can get them fully loaded with teasers on every arm, or even all hot with hooks on every arm. The other thing we've come out with is for those that want to cast the striper or bluefin, the slaughter tail jig. Currently in a 2-ounce or 3-ounce with a 9-inch eel tail and a variety of colors. Should work well for both species. Other than that, that's pretty much what we got new. Hope everybody has a great holiday season. Give us a call if we can help you out in 2026.
Hey, Captain Frank from the Fin Chasers. I am here at the Quantum booth. We're at a distributor show here at Folsom. And I'll tell you, very excited because Cabo is hitting the shelves this week. Your local dealers will have them, and it is just in time for Christmas. So when everybody's making out those Christmas lists, you definitely want to include some of this new Quantum stuff. And I'll show you just a few of my favorites. I mean, we have to start off with the Mac Daddy. This is, you know, the highest level offering from Quantum at the moment, and this is Cabo. Cabo is back, but it is better, stronger, faster than it ever was. Actually slower in one way, which I'll tell you. If you were a fan of the original Cabo, you will love this reel. It is much lighter. It has much more drag than the original reel ever had. Fully sealed, IPX8 waterproofing, so that's submersible up to 3 feet. So this is a reel that you can take in the surf, and it's gonna resist the sand, the dirt, and the water penetration. So tremendous amount of drag. And that's something I want to touch on. So a lot of people will say, I don't need 40 pounds of drag in a spinning reel. You're right, you don't. And you wouldn't even be able to hold it onto. So in a 5,000, we have 35 pounds of drag. You can't hold the reel with that. But why it's important to have that capacity is, you know, this is a braking system. So think of a truck with really big brakes versus one that has just enough to stop that truck when it's fully loaded. You're working at the maximum capacity all the time. So all drags work basically the same way, right? A spring is compressing a combination of discs, whether they are metal and or carbon fiber in the case of Cabo, right? And all of the Quantum reels. So that spring is pushing down on those discs. You don't want that spring to be working at 90% of its capacity all the time because it's going to be less sensitive, and some springs are just not going to recoil from that kind of constant pressure. So way overkill on the drag, but that's good because you want to use it at 50% of its maximum capacity. It'll be smooth and it'll be easy to make those incremental adjustments. My wife always says, I can't buy you anything fishing. You know exactly what you want. And that's true. And a lot of fishermen are that way. But one item that you will be able to purchase that you will not be making a mistake this year is a Merit Combo. And why this is cool is it is priced for everyone, but it's something that is not a cheap outfit. The actions of the rods and all of the technology and construction that's in this reel makes it a tremendous outfit. Not a cheap outfit, but a tremendous outfit. So the reels are starting at $99. We wanted ICAST for this, best combo at ICAST, because first time a fully sealed reel was introduced for under $100. These actions are Northeast actions, and that's a big thing that I want to press. Many of the developments that have been done, certainly in previous years, have been for a southern market, you know, a Florida and that type of market. These actions, these reels are set up for a Northeast situation. Whether you're jigging, popping, at $129 for a 3,000 combo on a Merit, it's a gift that you can give somebody that they want to add to their arsenal, or maybe somebody just getting started. The best way that you can be effective is to have the right outfits for the right situations. A lot of people make the mistake of buying the most expensive thing they can afford, and then they have that one outfit and they try and use it for a bunch of stuff. You'd be much more effective and do a much better job in organizing all of your stuff if you have outfits that are specific for each different situation that you're going to fish in. And the affordability of this stuff makes it all possible.